Hey guys, what's up? LDShadowLady here, and welcome back to Empires. I'm gonna tell you a big secret. As you know, I've been wearing a disguise. And under this disguise, well, I'm a cat. Whiskers, claws, tail and all, a cat. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud of my feline ancestry. The only problem is that cats and humans don't always get along. Once upon a time, my jungle cat ancestors were ruled by a human. They were trapped in cages and forced to wear silly outfits. I don't want that to happen to me. So, to fit in around here with the other rulers, I disguise myself as one of them. If they find out I'm a cat, who knows what they'll do? Put me in a cage? Execute me? Or worse, try and pet me? So now that you know my secret, you understand why this place needs some extra defenses. The first way I'm going to protect myself is with the most ancient defense of all. Throughout history, water has proven to be a powerful way to keep evil at bay. So I'm going to build a moat around my city to keep my enemies away. Now, you may have noticed that there isn't a lot of water around here. But don't worry, I have a plan. Because back here, we have a snowy biome. And you know what happens when snow melts? It makes water. So I'm gonna have a moat originating from a glacier up here. First, we just need to dig a path for the moat to run. In nature, it takes thousands of years for water to carve through the landscape. But with my shiny new diamond tools, this only took me several days. There, the moat is dug out, and it surrounds the city, keeping me and my villagers safe inside. Well, at least it will when there's water in it. All we need now is for the glacier to melt and flow downstream. And coincidentally, it's been feeling rather toasty around here lately, ever since Fwip built his new chimney and his gassy emissions increased. And look, the glacier's already started to melt. As the glacier melted, it filled the moat, surrounding the city and protecting the critters within from any outside dangers. There was, however, just one problem. I am stuck on the outside of my own city now. I forgot to build bridges to get across the moat. So, that is what we shall do now. Let us build some bridges. Ah! This is what I was trying to avoid! Voila! The bridge is complete. I can now cross the moat safely, and this guy seems to really like the view from his balcony. That is so cute! Okay, now all we need is a few more bridges to connect the city to the rest of the land outside. Okay, there's another nice bridge across the moat. And finally, we just need to connect back up to the Lost Panda Trail. Uh-oh. These are the kind of dangers I was talking about. Oh no! No! The moat is keeping them alive. Okay, the bridges are complete, but that now leads us to phase 2 of my defenses. Another ancient defense that I learnt about in the history books is axolotls. Apparently, they protect, but they also attack. So let me grab all of my buckets, and we will bring back some of the little feisty things to take care of these pesky zombies. There's one right there! A golden one! Boop! Oh, there are loads! Let me show you the light of the surface. Oh, cute! Here's a little brown one! And that's a creeper. Time to go. Now, little axolotls, attack! I said attack! Go! Why won't they obey me? Dang it! Oh no! Oh my gosh! Maybe the history books are wrong. Maybe one cannot command an army of axolotls, but they are very cute. Let's give them some nice seagrass for their new home, and hopefully they enjoy living in my moat. Now I feel very protected and safe in here. The only thing I'm missing is some of my natural feline powers. You may have noticed that I haven't exactly always been landing on my feet lately. No! No! And I know exactly why that is. I accidentally put these stupid Curse of Binding boots on, and they're, hindering my natural abilities. So So I need to figure out how to get these off my feet so I can stop dying to fall damage. Because as a cat, that's embarrassing. Now, I don't want to lose all of my levels, so I'm gonna have to break these shoes off my feet. They just won't come off. How about this? Come on, just a little more. Do it. Break the boots. Yes, I'm free. I'm free from these booty shackles. Finally, I can feel the grass between my toe beans. Now, in order to live up to my full potential, I'm going to craft some new boots, specially made for me. Ooh, feather falling 3. Boom. The best boots I could possibly find for my toesies. And, wait, I have an even better idea. Remember the netherite ingot that Hermes gave me? If only I could figure out how to use this to combine with my boots. Okay, we need a smithing table stat. Ta-da! And I just do this. Crafting my first netherite gear. Ta-da! Boom. Now I will always land on my feet, alive. In fact, I'm gonna perform the ultimate test. Remember how I said this was a really high tower and I would certainly die if I jumped from it? Well, I'm gonna try it. Whoa! I fell so far! And I'm fine. I'm alive. I feel like I could take on anything. In fact, I have an idea. With my newfound power, why don't I make something of this gadgets and conquests room? Because at the moment, it's just a bunch of dusty bookshelves and a dirty grindstone. This is supposed to be the room that shows off how powerful I am once I collect all these rare and dangerous items. But at the moment, it just looks sad. Okay, I'm moving this enchanting table, and let's see what we already have. A goat horn. Okay, 3 unique goat horns, in fact. So let's display these on the wall as my first ever accomplishment in this room. Now, even though it's not on the board, I do somehow have an ominous banner, and this would definitely make a cool display. So I will pop it right there. And now I want to collect some more of these. Maybe we should go to the end and get the Ender Dragon head. I have a really cool idea for how to display that in here. And we could also get a shulker box, which would actually be really helpful. So I've gathered all of my stuff and I'm ready to raid the end. And I'm going to be taking a shortcut via my tavern basement to the roof of the Nether. Somewhere around here is a portal to the stronghold. All I need to do is find it. There it is. Wish me luck. This is my first time visiting this end alone. Okay, we have arrived. Initiate Pumpkin Disguise. And Go-Go Gadget Elytra, just in case I fall off. And I'm ready to explore. All I need to do is find an end ship that hasn't been raided yet, so I can get my dragon head, and maybe a few cheeky shulker boxes. There, I see it. An end city. With a ship! Does it still have the head attached? Oh, please. Tell me there's a dragon head. Oh yeah, somebody's definitely already been here. Shulker! Ah! Everything's fine.
12 seconds later.
Ah! Ooh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Okay, this is fine. Don't panic. I got this. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay, don't forget, I always land on my feet. Everything's fine. This is fine. Do not, under any circumstances, panic. I will collect these shulkers for my collection, and they'll regret the day they ever attacked me. I think I'd like to get out of here now. I want to go find my dragon head. Peace out. So no dragon head, but we got a bunch of shulker shells. Let's keep searching. Whoa, that's a huge one. A dragon head! We're going straight up. Thanks to this shadow, I know exactly where to go. This is so easy. Yes, give me the dragon head. Now let's be extra greedy and see if there's anything in the ship for me to take. Ooh, potions. Thank you. Oh, somebody took the elytra already. But they left... This mending shovel! What a fool! Okay, that's all I needed from the end. I want to go home now. We made it back alive! It's time to display my prizes. First, I will craft a shulker box. And I will place him right here. And now for the dragon head. I want to place this on the ground like a trophy rug. Right in the center of the room here. I know it looks a little bit sad right now, but wait for the finishing touches. Some crystals on the spine of the dragon, and the wings, and finally, a sword plunged in the head of the dragon. I saw this design by Seven's Minecraft, and I just had to build it in my world. And now we can tick off the dragon head and the shulker. Oh, and here is a lantern I had laying around, so we can tick that off too. Such an exciting accomplishment. Now there's one more thing I want to add to this room. Even though it's not on the board, there's something I have had my eye on for a while. Every time I visit Stratos, I always see this toy barn. And I have had my eye on this cute little toy for the longest time now. It's a cute little tiny sheriff. It's just like the tiny little sheriff that lives in the south. And it can be mine for just 2 raw gold blocks. Deal. I'm taking this guy home. This is definitely going in my collection. Ta-da! Now this gives me an idea. I could get into the toy business, but instead of opening a toy store, I have a cute little surprise for the Sheriff of Tumbletown. Let's pay him a little visit. Oh, there it is! Tumbletown! Let's find somewhere to build this. This little shack is perfect. We just need some armor stands. And then we need some toys to put on the armor stands. And there's only one way I can get those, and it's not pretty. Yes! Cute! Now we need more. Ta-da! And now for the surprise. We take these and we put them on the armor stands, like so. Ta-da! The claw! If one would rescue these aliens from the claw machine, they would be eternally grateful. In fact, I'm gonna take one home for myself and add it to my collection. I hope Jimmy likes his new claw machine. There. Perfect. That is enough chaos for one day. Let me know what you guys think of my treasure room so far in the comments, and I will see you next time.